Hey guys, what's up? It's Lacey from The Best Week Ever. I'm going to be doing a little interview for tcdcmedia.com. Okay, so the first question is, how would I describe the band to a fan? Okay, so I would say that we are a pop rock group, piano-driven, guitar-driven, vocal-driven. We're fun, we're energetic. I would kind of describe us as happy. We'll put you in a good mood. We'll take you out of that sad mood and make you a little smile. Your new song, Unforgettable, tell us a little bit about it. It tells a story of something that happened where you have two people and the one person thinks that they know what they want and they act on that decision, and then some time passes and then they realize that the decision that they made wasn't exactly the right one, and everyone feels that, where they just kind of wish that they could go back in time and change what happened. Not so easy, and not always even possible. So Unforgettable is kind of a song that is super relatable if you've ever been in that sort of a situation, especially when it comes to people and maybe a relationship, maybe a girl or a boy, where they say, I wish I could go back and change that. So I don't know, I think a lot of people are going to be able to relate to it in that sense. But we do have a new song coming out. After our new song, Unforgettable, we do have another new song coming out called You Don't Want to Know. But you do want to know that it's going to be on MySpace, and it's going to be on absolutepunk.net on its release, which is September, Monday, the 13th. I'm looking at my calendar right here. So yeah, so that's our other new song that's coming out, You Don't Want to Know. And everyone should go check out that one too. It's a little bit different than Unforgettable, but still a solid song. If I could just describe it in any way, I would call it a little bit dancier, a little bit more dancier. But yeah, no, I really enjoy that song as well. So we put a lot of hard work into these songs, and we really hope that everyone likes them because we like them. And yeah. How did the Best Week Ever get started? Well, Tom and James used to live next to each other in the Bronx. I live in New Jersey, but I have friends that live in the Poughkeepsie area of New York, where Tom eventually moved to after leaving the Bronx. And so he and James stayed close, and he became friends with someone that I knew, and that's how I met Tom, and that's pretty much how the Best Week Ever got started. What are some of your influences? Well, my influences personally are bands like The Early November, which happens to be my favorite band of all time. I love Blink, New Found Glory, The Starting Line. Oh, sorry, my computer's just gonna kind of go dark as the screen goes dark. But yeah, no, The Starting Line. I grew up as a singer. I'm a girl. It's a little girl. Give me a break. But Christina Aguilera is one of my idols. As lame as that sounds, but she is. I think she's amazing. As far as the band influences go, I know that we write music that we're heavily influenced by things like Jack's Mannequin, something corporate. In case you're wondering what that noise is, there's a bus going outside my window. But yeah, no, we love a lot of just like pop rock music. We love pop music, but we're really influenced by everything that we hear. I mean, I know James has been playing piano, like classical piano, since he was little, and I'm classically trained in cello. So we bring influences from all sorts of music, and influences come from life too, especially when you're writing lyrics. They come from just different things that you experience every day. Or you guys handle the guy-girl dual vocals quite well. Thank you. How do you split up both parts between Lacey and Tom? Well, as I said before, Tom's the other singer. Sorry, I'm a little sick. But Tom's the other singer, so usually we split them up, being the way we write our songs, we want to tell a story, and a story has two sides. So that's kind of how we split it up. We want to give an equal perspective to each side, and we usually just kind of use the boy-girl vocals to, I don't know, detail that and complement each other. So what was it like to open for Bon Jovi? Oh gosh. Opening for Bon Jovi is probably the most incredible experience of my life so far, thus far. You know, it was incredible. We get there at like noon. we don't know what to expect at all, especially because we had to get there so early and we weren't playing till much later. Obviously, that's expected, but we're just kind of like, well, what are we going to be doing? I mean, I know that Bon Jovi probably has like an entire building dedicated to his dressing room, but like, what are we going to be doing for 7 hours? Are we going to sit in the hallway? Or are we going to, like, all right, here's some fold-up chairs, have fun? Like, so we didn't know what to expect, but when we got there, the entire crew was so helpful and so nice. They were really just like great people to work with. They really helped us out, gave us a lot of advice, especially because, I mean, who's played in a stadium before where they know what it's going to sound like? I mean, they were just so helpful. We got to meet Gavin DeGraw, and like, I'm a big fan of him, so it was kind of just like a great, like, oh my gosh, I'm standing in Giant Stadium right now on this stage, and I'm talking to Gavin DeGraw. It was incredible, and we got to hang out in this like big tour bus. We didn't have to sit in a hallway, or they didn't give us fold-up chairs either. We got to sit in like a really neat like tour bus. It was a really, really awesome experience, and the show itself, the sound was so overwhelming. It's just so big, and you're looking out, and obviously, I mean, not so much 90,000 people like Bon Jovi played to, but there was a good couple thousand people there, and the response that we got was just really, really flattering because everyone kind of gave us a lot of positive feedback while we were playing. A lot of people are smiling and getting really into it, even though they'd never heard us before. And then we got a lot of positive response afterwards too. So yeah, no, the entire experience was just incredible and fantastic, and yeah, it was just something great to look back on and say, wow, I did that. So, where do you hope to see the best week ever in a year? Well, in a year, I'd say, what would I hope to see, or what's reality? Well, I know, I would like to see us on the road, touring, playing as many shows to as many people as possible. Hopefully, either an EP or an LP. Yeah, just kind of getting our name even more out there. We just need to get it out there, and just spreading the word about the best week ever. Trying to get as many people as we can into our music, because that's what we care about. Just playing our songs, writing new music, and yeah. So hopefully in a year we'll be on the road, on like doing big things on the road, playing a lot of shows for a lot of people. Is there anything else you would like to say to your fans? Well, I have to say thank you. We've seen a lot of progress with our music and where we were a year ago when we started the band to where we are now, and everything that we have, every last piece of things that we've accomplished have been because of the fans and because of anyone that likes our music or tells someone to check us out or just says, hey, I'm going to listen to this band and see what they sound like. Or just watching this silly video of me sitting in my dorm room at school. Yeah, no, we just want to say thank you so much, and we have so much fun stuff coming up for you guys, and we really hope that you like it, and if you do like it, then tell us, because we love feedback of all kinds, even if it's, you guys suck. Yeah, we'll take that too. Just as long as you're listening to our music. Just thank you so much for listening to our music, because that's all that matters to us. And if we're playing a show near you, please come out. Please tell your friends to come out. Bring your mom, your dad, your dogs and cats, your cousins, your grandmas like us too. Grandmas love us, okay? Trust me. I guess that concludes this little interview. I don't think I have any more questions here. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm Lacey from The Best Week Ever. Thanks again for watching me ramble on. You guys are awesome. Okay? Have a good night.